And we're live. Hello, hello.
Hello, friends.
Shantel is here. They are talking, but they're going to be off camera because they're not feeling too good.
I blame my husband.
Yeah. Oh,
I didn't want to push the live show back again, so I figured I would just do it this way.
See, I was wondering if we were gonna, but you're like, no, it's fine.
No, I wasn't gonna do that. We already pushed it back once.
Yeah, and it was like we could have moved it to tomorrow, but then again, you might feel worse tomorrow.
I hope not.
So
I hope this is the worst of it, and
yeah.
then my sleep tonight will just kind of reset everything, and I'll be good to go.
Okay, so we have. Why is that so freaking small? Sorry. Okay, then I can't see the comments. Show me the comments. Hello?
Technology at its
Okay.
finest.
Right. So Zinnia popping in saying, "Hey, Paul and Chantel, how are you feeling?" I mean,
I'm hanging in there.
I'm just exhausted. Went to bed last night. Wyatt fell asleep in our bed. He just refused to sleep in his bed, so he was in our bed. And Chris couldn't get in bed at all. I managed to get in bed with Wyatt, but then Wyatt decided to just knee me and kick me.
Oh no.
Yeah, until he got out of bed at 7 this morning. And I was just awake. And then we had a meeting at Wyatt's school. So we got Wyatt ready for school. And I just kind of I was awake, and I was like, why can't I go to sleep? And then apparently Chris woke me. I fell asleep. Chris woke me up and was like, "We need to be going in half an hour." I was like, "Okay."
See.
So I'm so tired. So
Sorry.
we're loving it today. It's a day. Corey with the pops in, Mrs. Doubtfire side. Hello. Love it.
That's funny because Scott has been on a Robin Williams kick for the last couple of days. He's been watching his what did he call them? Like his one shots or something like that, where
Like his comedy specials.
yeah.
Yeah. I think the last like Robin Williams comedy special I saw, I can't remember the name of the comedy special, but he's kind of like wearing a orangey like a shirt, but it's kind of like it's like mottled and it's kind of like orangey, kind of like flame style, but they're not like, flames. But that's the only thing I can remember. And I can obviously remember some of the jokes, but I can't really repeat them here because they're rude.
My favorite one would be Robin Williams on golf, where he was like, "We'll call it a stroke because it feels like you're dying."
Yeah, and it's actually so good at accents, and when he's like doing it, and it's like because obviously golf was invented in Scotland, and he's doing the Scottish accent.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, so you put it in a golf hole, and it's like, okay, so you hit it in the golf hole. That's easy, and it's like, no, we put it, like miles away. Funny.
We'll put trees and water in the way, so you lose your ball every single time.
Funny. Has Scott ever watched Eddie Izzard?
I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him.
He should. It's funny.
I know he's watched like almost every one of his movies and Mork and Mindy. So
I love Mark and Mindy. Nano. And Zinnia saying, hello! And then, oh no, rough night for Paula. Oh no, responsibilities and awakeness. And then glad you're surviving, Shantel. Yes.
Hang it in there.
Helene said, hi Paula, hi chat. Shantel is here.
Hello,
I need to
honey.
put it that way. There we go. Zinnia loves Robin Williams. Yes.
He's a classic.
What a guy. R.I.P.
Yep.
So today we are here to talk about Outdrawn. Wow, my Kindle needs to go on charge.
Mine probably does too, to be honest.
It's like 27%. So we're here to talk about Outdrawn. Not that you can really see it that well. I do have my iPad in front of me. I could have used the iPad and brought up a picture, but you know.
Oh, this will be fun. I only took notes up to chapter 12.
See, I am looking for my notes. So I did make them. Where did I write them? There we go. Oh, I don't know where I stopped taking the notes, but clearly I did.
Hello, Jessie Kiwi.
It has the notes. Hi. Zinnia, you gave me notes for that. That's amazing. I'm just over here winging it and trying to remember what it was.
Yeah, fair enough.
But and then just saying very slowly getting ready to see the doctors. Oh no.
That's no fun.
So,
I'm sorry, Jessie.
So everybody's got a computer virus, apparently. Or should I say that everyone's got sicky and it's been sent through the computer. Because I think people were blaming Koda for making everybody ill the other day.
Koda? I wish I could blame you, but I have not seen you in a couple of months.
So yeah, with you, it's all Scott's fault.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't think I actually wrote anything in the Outdrawn thing in the Discord.
I don't think I did either.
There's 4 messages.
Oh, maybe.
Think it's you writing a little bit and then Zinnia writing a little bit. Okay. So, how did we like Outdrawn? I'm looking up my ratings because I've totally forgotten. I enjoyed the book. I think I gave it 4. I think I'm just trying to check.
Goodreads, here I come.
Yep. That's me right now. Right.
Yes, give it 4 stars.
I hate it when you go to the red section and it's not done properly. It's like do by date red. Not. I don't even know why this is happening. It's okay. Take forever to load. Okay, yeah, I gave it 4.
Yep, same here.
Cool. So I liked it. I mainly listened to the audiobook. The audiobook was not the best.
I would have to agree. I did not like um, how they portrayed Noah in
Sage, in Sage's
yeah,
voice. Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like I really liked the narrator of Noah, and I didn't mind the narrator of Sage, but when uh the person who was speaking as Sage did Noah, they sounded absolutely horrific. Yeah, that was not a good thing. Don't know if you guys heard that. It's still going on. Jesus, how big is that freaking truck? Are you muted, bestie? I don't know if you're speaking. But I'll just read the comments. So Jesse says, in the meantime, plotting April read the beats. And then, yeah, geez, Koda. At least you have a voice, Shantel. Yeah.
But yeah.
So if you were talking before then, I have no idea what you said because you were muted. Were you coughing up a lung, love?
No, I was blowing my nose.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. And Jesse says, I have to find it between now and Sunday to go back to work. Fingers crossed you find your voice. Allie's here. Hey, Allie. Chantel's here too. So, I'm guessing Zinni has read the book. I'm annoyed that. Well, am I remembering this wrong? I mean, we're just gonna jump straight into spoilers because we're here to talk. We're here to talk about the book. I don't know if I'm like not remembering this, or one of my main questions that I wanted answering was who is the Kraken? And I can't remember if it was answered or not.
I don't know.
I know one of them ended up leaving and then going into business with the Kraken, but I don't think was the Kraken ever named.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Ali, I've just gotten a new microphone, so I now trying to find the time to sprint so I can use it. Ha ha! Nice. And then, hello, Spooky Shantel.
Hello, Allie.
See, I was gonna give Chris back the Blue Yeti microphone when I got my DJI like clip-on mics, but I feel like I'm just gonna use those for filming because obviously we don't want any hot mic situations, which almost happened a couple of times. But so Chris has ended up buying himself a different mic, but his mic lights up and makes funky colors, and I'm kind of jealous. And he's like, well, we can swap if you want. And I'm like, but I know the quirks of this mic now. I feel like he got one that lights up specifically for me to go, ooh, shiny. I want that one. Zinni said, yes, I read it, not listened, so I don't know about the voices. And it was Sage that went for him. It was a guy named Irrelevant. Fair.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I still maintain what I wrote down and what I've said previously, is that I liked most of the side characters more than either Noah or Sage. So I loved Amaya, I loved Celine, I loved everyone else that worked in the office. How about you?
Um, I mean, I kind of liked everybody, but I mean, there were some things that I didn't really care for Noah and Sage. Like, I think the only thing I really liked was their banter.
Yeah, and I feel like it took a little while for the banter to actually get going.
Hmm.
Um, I feel a lot of it took them a while to get out of their own way, and I mean, I suppose that's actually lifelike, so I
Facts.
get it. Ren is here. Hello, beautiful people.
Hello,
Hello.
Red.
And then Celine was my favorite. Yeah, I loved her.
She was so funny.
I'm like, oh, if only I want to be Celine when I grow up. To be fair, because she was just like, it's one of those things where it's like you wish. I feel like how she was written is like how I wish I could act in public, but I don't. I just think those thoughts instead of like it's like the line where she was like, oh, this is gonna be good. I'm gonna go get a popcorn.
Yes.
You know, I was like, I'd say that in my head and just be like, but so yeah. Ren saying, but I was intrigued by the subplot romance between Tyson and I forget his name, but the other
Yes.
co-worker.
Yes. 100%. We need a book in their POV. 100%.
Mm-hmm. And then there's Helene and Ren saying hello to each other. Zinnia saying, I like them as a couple, but the supporting cast helped them out. Facts.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah. So I think my first line is Noah seems fun and down to earth. Her sister, Liana, on the other hand, seems like an uppity bitch.
Oh, yeah.
And I still feel like that's true, even when she got called out later on. Oh, oh I missed it. Sorry, Gia. I'll get to you in a second. Zinnia said, "I hope she writes their love story next, boss and co-worker."
Yes. I would love to see that.
And then Jean said, "Hello, Paula and Chantel. Joined late. It's okay."
Hello, lovely Jean.
Ren said the cast really did carry them over the finish line.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Her sister sucked. To be fair, I felt like both of the families sucked in their own way.
Oh, yeah.
Her family is kind of passive aggressive. Facts.
Hmm.
Jean says you can really tell that Scott gave Chantel an illness. Gave Chantel the illness.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Yep.
uh, I could fight him once I feel better.
Once I have the strength to smack him upside the head, I will.
Once I can move without losing my breath 100%.
Mm. Jean ran out for lunch. You can't just say that. You need to tell us what you had, Jean.
Yes, what did you have?
You know the rules. You only read quarter of the book. Oh no! Why did you not finish it? Did you just kind of like put it on pause? Or did you just is it a pause for now or a DNF? Zinnia says both their families did suck in their own ways. Mm-hmm. Ren said, yeah, Sage's family would have given me all the mental illnesses, because why is everyone being so lax about our situation?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Jean saying, I think there is a thing of where in the families are toxic romance. Okay. Worse, when her brother got mad at her for wanting to take a step back. Just... I couldn't with either family.
Me either.
Jean, I put it on pause and Libby took it away.
Of
How rude.
course.
Mean.
Libby being a Libby at its finest.
Was it not on KU in Canada? Because I've got it on KU.
Jean said, I will finish it. I was enjoying it. Damn the Libby gods.
Shakes fist. Jesus Christ, dude, we get it. You're revving an engine. You have a tiny penis.
God,
Rev, rev, rev. It's like, oh. So you have a tiny penis. Good to know. I just wanted to let everyone know.
Teeny weeny, teeny weeny.
So, yeah. Noah's family sucked because they were so completely dismissive of like her art and like, you know, her wanting to do the thing, and her sister was just a straight up bitch. And there were comments that like that her mum had said. I wish I wrote down the comments, but I think I only wrote down, oh, you gotta love a mum that means well.
In quotations.
It's just like, oh, I wish I'd wrote down what made me write down that comment, because you gotta love those parents.
I think she was just being sarcastic by everything she was doing. Like, not really supportive, but like trying to be that good parent, but still not really.
Yeah, I feel like it was one of those where it's like she definitely came across more as more of the caring parent, but she also said and did things that were just like, yeah, that's not right. Jean saying it was on KU and I did download it, but I was too busy arcing. Fair
enough.
Art not being a career really sounds like my family. I mean, same. Ren says maybe when her family always excluding her for being a future financial burden if she continues with art. But yeah, I mean, as someone who actually went and studied art, I feel this. I felt all of this on a deep level, because when I was first like thinking of going to college, I was actually going to go to college for hairdressing, and then we were living in pubs at the time. My mum and dad were running pubs, and one of the customers like saw like my artwork that I like brought home from school, and it was like, "You did this?" And I'm like, "Yes." And he was like, "And you're going to college to do what?" And I was like, "Hairdressing." And he's like, "That's stupid." And I was like, "Why?" You can make more of a career from like, you know, being a hairdresser than I can from being an artist. And he was just like, "Yes, but you have talent." And I was like, "Okay." And I don't know, I can't even remember if I spoke to my mum and dad about like what I should do in college, or if that person like clocked my mum and dad and spoke to them. I just remember that when I was looking at colleges, I ended up going and looking into the art programs instead than doing hairdressing. But I definitely did have those, like, the thought that, you can have a better career as like a hairdresser or X, Y, and Z than doing art. But yeah. So I definitely felt it from Noah's parents.
Yeah.
So there's that. Oh, hang on. I missed a comment. Or calling her panels her little drawings. Yeah. Yeah. See, my parents were never like that dismissive, but I never did something that extensive. It's like I've still got like all my sketchbooks and like things and my pieces like from when I was young. But actually going and like doing a job and like, especially it's like I was going to college to like study these things. They've already gone through college and done the things, and they're actually working in the art, like, that actually have a career doing the thing, and yet they're still being like completely dismissive of it. No. Oh, Jean saying it reminds me a bit of Spoiler Alert by Olivia Dade with the website scene. I can't remember if I've read that one.
I have not.
I'm gonna go look it up. I have read Olivia Dade. I mean, wasn't Zom Romcom by Olivia Dade?
I believe so.
That's not how you spell spoiler.
Yes, it was.
The cover looks familiar. I have read Spoiler Alert. I love that you can do half stars on Goodreads now.
You can?
I think so. That was what was happening with my when I looked on my phone and I opened Goodreads on my phone, it was like, what's new? Half stars and the DNF shelf. I could be wrong.
It won't let me do it to mine.
It might only be on the mobile app then.
That's what I was doing it on.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's not for us US peeps yet.
I don't know. I'm trying to refresh Goodreads, but it's pitching a fit right now.
I do have to not finish one, so. But the half, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, because the manga I finished last night, I gave it 3.5, and I had to round it up.
Oh yeah, no. Oh well. Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. She's saying you should totally have an Etsy store for your art. You have tons of talent. Not anymore.
Liar.
Not anymore.
Liar.
Shut up. Moving on. Little drawings are so condescending, right? And then she's like, I'll finish it today. And then Zom Romcom was by Olivia Dade. Yeah. I don't like that one as much. Too late for me, Goodreads. I left them for Storygraph a long time ago. Fair.
I dabble in both of them.
Yeah, I still use both of them. I think it's more of a case of it's like Goodreads is the devil I know. So until I feel like completely comfortable with Storygraph, I'm just gonna keep both of them. Jean saying there's a new NetGalley for Olivia Dade coming out in August, but with how bad Zom Rom-Com was, I don't think I will request it. I mean, I've liked other stuff that I've read from her. So I don't know. I feel like romance is definitely their genre, but having the horror element was a bit eh. Jamie's here. Hello, Jamie.
Hello,
What did you Sorry.
It's okay.
With not being able to see your face, I feel like I'm even worse at talking over you.
I'll be alright.
So have you read Outdrawn, Jamie? Ali says, Jean, see, Zom Rom-Com was the Olivia Dade book I did like. I didn't like her early ones. How strange. I mean, the Zom Rom-Com, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't what I was expecting, so therefore, I don't know, I felt let down by it. I mean, we did do a whole live show on it because it was a book club pick. I feel like we both felt it was just a bit mid.
I think so. I don't remember what I rated it.
Jamie, I still have Goodreads, but this year I am only really updating Storygraph. I have no idea why Wyatt's singing, but yeah.
Hello, my little buddy.
Jean saying it's a demon character in the August arc. Okay. And then Jean saying, I find that funny, Ali. I am requesting it. Zinnia said, I loved how they proposed to each other. That was cute. Look at Zinnia keeping us on task.
Good job, Zinnia.
It's like, hang on, it's too early to descend into madness. Calm yourselves. Get back to talking about the book. Jamie says, nope, just hanging out for company while I finish more arcs. They keep multiplying faster than I read them. Well, yeah, but you did go shopping on NetGalley, Jamie.
NetGalley is notorious for that.
Mm-hmm. Ali says, I think I rated it 3.75 overall. Good. Could have been better, but an earlier book I gave 1 star because I hated it. I mean, fair. Jean says, I like the sapphic elements of the book, and I think they were done well. Yes. And I liked that we had... It's like, I liked the sapphic elements. I liked that it was a good portrayal of lesbian sex as well. I liked that it didn't just fade to black. We had some descriptors in there, and it was good. It was written well, smut written well, if you will. What were your thoughts on the spicy, my love?
It could have been a little better. It was, but it could have been a little bit more spicy.
Oh, I feel like it could have gone spicier, but I feel like what was written, it was written well.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I feel like because it was like the start of like their relationship, and they were kind of like, you know, definitely like figuring each other out and doing those things. I felt like the way that it was done with that in mind. I feel like they definitely could have gone harder with the sex element, but I feel like because of where they were as people and getting to know each other, it made sense for them to be more chill about it.
Yeah.
Zinni saying, I like that too. It was open door and sweet. Yes. How many chili peppers would you give it? I mean, 3.5. Bestie?
Between 2 and 3.
Okay. Zinnia said, I feel like something was missing, but I can't put my finger on it, so I'd say 3.75. Fair. And then you saying, I said your request on Storygram, JB. Zinnia coming in with the 1 to 2 peppers. And then Jean's like, I'm a little over closed door at the moment. Yeah, I feel like we're all like well versed with the smut. We like some smutty.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. See, I've got this thing. I've got this note as I want to know more about Queen Alisha, and I can't even remember who Queen Alisha was.
Was that the story's character that they were writing together?
Possibly. Because the character that they were working on did sound badass as fuck.
Yeah. I would have to say my favorite quote was in chapter 1 where it says, "My angsty lesbian mermaids helped me afford to move out on my own for the first time since graduating." And I said, okay, I would 100% read this if it was an actual thing."
See, I actually wrote down the quote here. I was like, oh yeah, that's a good quote. That's going in my quote. That's going to the quote page of my reading journal for show. Ali said, I just found my first tentacle romance smut, and that was wild. I did look it up, but I don't know if I actually added it to my TBR. Sorry, Wyatt wants to come in and see me, but he's still got his skull jumper on. That's why he's kicking off.
Aw, Wyatt. Get changed, little sweets.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my hip is killing me. No, not currently. I want to read.
What is the book?
I mean, I'm sure that Ali can put it in the comments quicker than I can actually find what I'm looking for it.
Allie, put the book in the comments. Women Meets Half Kraken.
Yeah, that's it. The Kraken Castaway. Yep. I did not add it to my TBR. I'm gonna. I'm also gonna. Okay. I was so excited to write crack, and I put crack. I'll throw it on my waterproof. So, so I drowned in Lake Superior. I was rescued by something ancient god in the depths of the lake. I've got gills now. That's fun. And I'm apparently a smoking hottest thing this Viking octopus shifter has ever seen. Cool. Hi, Bubba.
Wyatt.
Come here, baby. No. Hi.
Hi, buddy.
Can't see you right now. Sorry, baby.
I saw it.
Are you going to sleep in your own bed tonight, sir? No. Don't be silly, Mummy.
The look on his face was like, you thought.
Hey, have a kiss. Mwah. Thank you. So, yeah.
I'm really interested in this book now because I live in the state that Lake Superior surrounds. Yeah, Lake Superior is bordering Canada and the US between Minnesota, Wisconsin, and here in Michigan.
The sounds of my life. Then he's saying she was a character they were drawing. Right, okay, cool. Yes. Jean, it was another story character, not one they were working on. Right. Okay. Oh, I apologize.
You can't see me do that. Ha 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 ha.
Shush. Fuck us. Jean's like, really? You're first, Ali? Tentacle smut.
Smooth your face.
Ali says, yeah, I haven't read a lot of monster romance. Oh. Yeah.
Don't tell Vanessa that.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I'd not read a lot of monster romance. I was like, they have to be kind of like a lot of shifter smut. Because obviously they kind of like do it when they're in their human form. And then like, you know, I've done like Ice Planet Barbarians. And I've read the first book in the Morning Glory Milking Farm.
I won't say what I've dabbled in.
But yeah, I was like, yeah, they've all been at least like, you know, some like cute or whatever. But then I think when we read Asquatch, yeah, that was the most randomest one. And then from there, I've just gone, yeah, fuck it, all the monsters.
If you want some crazy freaking inanimate object romance, read Vera Valentine and then come back to me and tell me what you think.
Yeah, I've read Unhinged. Specifically got it on audio so I could I could have the door squeaking in the audio. That's funny. And Ali gifted me Stuffed. Bram saw that on the shelf and he was like, "Oh my god, you have Stuffed?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Ew." And I'm like, Dude, you read Unhinged, and he was like, "Yeah, I know. I read that before you," and I'm like, "I know you did.
I still need you
Don't."
to read Squeaked so you understand the freaking stupid amount of balloon animals my friend keeps sending me.
Okay, I need to read Stuffed. I need to read Squeaked. I also obviously if I read Stuffed, I need to read Double Stuffed. But
Stuff.
and I read Halloween. See, that wasn't too bad. I just couldn't get over just the sheer amount of cheesy one-liners and how ridiculously punny it was. But it's like, don't get me wrong, I love a good pun, but they were really bad.
I read Airpeen, and that one was something.
Jean saying all Zinnia's comments need to be approved. That's
What?
strange. How strange. Zinnia, no, Ali said to Zinnia, a woman meets a half Kraken. The Kraken's cast away by Cassandra Metcalf. Ali says to Jean, it's when she says smut, lol. Smut, 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 smut. Zinnia's saying, you can't, I can't say I have, I can't say I have either. I hear the Blue Alien is good. I liked Ice Planet Barbarians. I haven't finished the series. I think I've got like 3 to read, maybe. So that is the link for Olivia Dade's NetGalley. Hang on, I need to open that on YouTube because I can't open the link back in StreamYard. Oh, this is this. I feel like this is the second one to Zom Romcom. I believe. Sorry, I'm just looking up Zom Romcom. I read a lot. I should just type it in. It probably would be easier. There it is. Oh no, that's Supernatural Entanglements. And this is reluctantly. Oh yeah, so the world's okayest oracle reluctantly seeks demon. Yep, that's the second book in Zom Romcom. I don't know if I should request it, seeing as I didn't particularly like Zom Romcom. Wyatt! What is going on? Sorry, I've just got random things happening. my computer that your stream recording session is still running in the background. Uh-huh.
I would hope so.
Uh-huh. What? Hey, vey. Okay. So. Okay, thank you, Jean. And then Wyatt from Ali. And Zinnia saying big waves to your adoring public. Hello, Wyatt. His look was like, not on your life. His smoke kills me. Yeah, me too. Allie's like, wait, Shantel, what are you?
I'm a Michigander.
And Allie's like, I'm a Minnesota?
Yes.
Yeah. Zinnia saying Shantel and Allie live in the same state. No, next to you're next to each other, right? Can you say that again? Sorry.
I said no, but me and Christina are.
Mm-hmm. You and Christina in the you and Christina are next in the same state, and you are also next to Canada. So you're next to Jean.
Yeah, I want to say that if you go through Detroit, you can get to Canada.
Ali says, highly recommend Milking with the Minotaur by Cassandra Metcalf. Hmm.
Yeah,
Why do you highly recommend?
Milking.
Can you say again, Bestie?
Oh, I was gonna say I don't know how it's if we go through Detroit, since Detroit is the southern part of Michigan, that it gets us to Canada because Canada is above us. But yeah, don't know. Milking with the not Sith. I don't know what that says about me, but okay.
Sorry, I'm just like seeing the tagline for Milking with the Minotaur. Can a human woman and a hunky Minotaur meet the demands of a hungry demigod, or will they cow under the pressure?
Oh, the cover is really cute. I like it.
The cover is cute. Uh-oh. Oh no. Sorry. That you'd think Zeus would be interested in getting to know his Minotaur son. Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh dear. Oh no. Not another
oh
Zeus one. Oh no. Basically, whenever Zeus is involved. Oh dear.
no! Oh no! It slipped into my TBR.
Whoopsie. Oh no, I clicked the button too. Whoopsie.
Oh.
See, only if when you click the button and added it to your TBR pile, it literally just like downloaded to like a digital library somewhere so you could just read it whenever you felt the fancy. You know, that'd be nice. Jean saying, isn't Shantel in Minnesota not no, Michigan, not Minnesota? Yes.
Correct.
It's Allie that's in Minnesota. Jean says, I thought the author sounded familiar. Thank you, Allie, for clarifying.
Oh, it doesn't come out until April. Boo.
What doesn't come out till April?
Milking with the Minotaur.
It was published in November.
It says the ebook's not available until April 22nd.
Published November 7th, 2025.
It's doing it to us again, bestie. Where it was available for you and not for me.
Now I has to go look. Okay, so. Yeah, but if Ali's read it, Ali, did you read it as an arc or
Or did you buy the paperback?
Mm-hmm. Milking with the manager.
Ali says, Milking with the Minotaur is out. I believe she put it on KU, but I have a physical copy too from a local book market.
See, I'm typing milking with the Minotaur and it's like Minotaur Milking Farm. I'm like, no, Amazon, that's not what I want you to change it to. So yeah, Milking the Minotaur, a short erotica story by Quirky Publishing. QWERTY Publishing. I don't know. That's on KU. I don't know if that's the same one. No. Definitely not. I know this says it's not released until the 22nd of April. So it's not doing the thing to us, bestie, but you know, Ali's just special. How very rude. Jean's like, states confuse me. Geography confuses me. Also, Molly's here. Hi, Molly.
Molly!
Ali said, Jean, the author, is also super nice. And then Molly saying, because Zinnia is bad. And then Jean saying, it is very odd about Zinnia. Huh? Did I miss something? Oh, okay. No, yeah. All right.
Yeah, block out comments.
Yeah, I did the ADHD thing where it's like I asked the question and then my brain processed the thought and was like, duh. Molly saying, what did you say?
Ellie linked us the book funnel copy for Milking the Minotaur.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ellie. I know what I'll be.
I mean, Molly says, and what hell have I walked into? I mean, we're talking about spicy books, Molly. Hello.
Getting
Zinnia's
off
like,
topic.
Zinnia, dang, I'm gonna have to go to YouTube jail. Jean, I loved Ice Planet Barbarians. Molly's smirking. Jean, I sent you the link in Facebook. Okay. Jean saying, Shantel, I have 2 Facebooks for you, and I have gotten a 3rd request. I worry you have been hacked.
What?
Yeah, the 3rd one, do not accept.
I have my regular one, and then I have my spooky one. Send me a screenshot, Jean, and I'll see what I can do about that.
Molly saying, and I have none. Stop being so greedy, Jean. Jean saying, I totally read Ice Planet Barbarians out of order. God knows which ones I have read and which ones I haven't.
Fair enough.
See, I think Ice Planet Barbarians are just so like quick, easy, like popcorn reads, and even though the smut is smuttying, the story's pretty good too, which I was totally surprised by. And then Jane says, "Remember, it's not a straight line between our countries."
True. True.
So Michigan and Minnesota have an Instagram campaign, Enjoy Canada. I mean, wouldn't you?
Shoot me up. Beam me up, please.
Being run by the like angry carrot. Like, yeah, I'd want to be a Canadian too. Jean's like, can we put the Kraken Castaway on a list of potentials for this book club? Bless you. Bless you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know whether we could put it on for the book club, but we could definitely buddy read it.
I could put a buddy read channel up.
Mm-hmm. There's the comment with Ali saying the Milk in the Mind toy is out. I believe she put it on KU, but I have a physical copy from the local book market. Yeah, it's not out in digital format, and I can't get it physically, and it's not on KU. Let's see. Let's work there. See, the Kraken Castaway is on KU. Oh no, it fell into my library. Uh-oh.
No.
Whoopsie. Oh no, I have to return. I can return Outdrawn because I've read that one. See ya. Whoopsie. It just fell onto my Kindle. So basically we can pre-order Milking the Minotaur. That sucks. Womp womp womp. Oh, Bestie with this one has me interested. Now I need to go back to thing to get the link.
I could send it to you.
Okay, I got it. Whoa. Uh-huh. Okay. Sorry, I just saw the artwork. I was like, oh, okay then.
Jean calling me out. She goes, not that you need to request it, because, Howard did. Jean knows me too well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jean, you cracked me up.
I'll get there. Okay, so then Jean's putting the link in for Milking with the Minotaur on US NetGalley. There's the UK one. Oh my god, Cass would be jazzed if people requested it on NG, though. I mean, you can still request it.
I still will.
Mm-hmm. Hang on, I opened that thing and I meant to go back the other way. So, because obviously I've gone through and got the book funnel, but let me just go to the co.uk. I will request. I keep hearing about this book. Description, cover, author. I'm sorry, I'm clicking all of them. Fuck it. Let's go. Request sent. Oh, there's an audiobook available. Dang it. I want to request the audio instead. Oh, and it's a dual narrated. It's a duet narration. Yeah. It's read by. Oh, it's actually read by the author and Jack Callahan.
Ew.
Let me clicky again. Do. I love it when authors read their own audiobooks because they know where to put the inflections and you know because they wrote it. Gina's asking. Sorry, go on.
However, an author to narrator that I cannot get behind is Nora Roberts. I do not like her reading voice.
I mean, I think I was spoiled because obviously I think the first author audiobooks I actually listened to was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Nice.
And Douglas Adams is like he the books are great, but you know, Douglas Adams reading them is also great. So Jean is asking Molly, do you read spicy books? And Molly's like, not really. I save my lust for porn that proclaims itself as porn. Oh, Molly. Like, excuse me, Molly. I don't watch porn. I read it like a fucking lady.
Oh my.
Jean's saying it was a couple of days ago. If I see it again, I will send it to you, Shantel. But you should still have like this. You should still be able to go into your friend requests and take a screenshot. And then Jean's like, I read my corn like a fucking lady. Jean, that's awesome. Ali saying, yeah, the author actually started as a narrator. I didn't know the audio was ready though. Ah. So there's the audiobook link. Thank you, Jean. And then Douglas Adams did an amazing job. Yes, he did. So good. So good. Anyway, back to Outdrawn. Can you tell that we both have ADHD?
What? This is news to me.
Really? It shouldn't be because you're the one that's actually medicated for it. Did you take your meds today?
I took medication. Sticky medication.
Okay. So you took medication, just not ADHD medication. Jean saying thank you. I'll look at my friend request. No worries, Jean. Ali says I have to leave anyway, so I'll stop distracting you.
Never.
No.
Don't go.
You're always the best distraction, though. Jean says, "Can you tell your followers have ADHD?" Question mark. I mean, there are signs. Jean saying, "Good seeing you, Ali." Ali saying, "Thanks, Jean. Thank you for finding the NetGalley links." feel like Jean's like a NetGalley warrior at this point. Anyway, back to Outdrawn. Let's do this. All right, so one of them is like, ooh, Selena and Tyson knows there's going to be drama with Sage. Has she already been bad-mouthing Noah around work? Oh. Zinnia saying, see you, Ali. One of my little notes is, will Pastel become Noah's new nickname? Well, clearly it did.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Tis it did. Tis it did.
Mm-hmm. And then one of my things was, why do Sage and her siblings have a joint savings account? Could not be me.
Nope.
Even with my family, I couldn't.
No, I'd be broke in an instant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already being married to Scott.
Yeah, Zinnia. ADHD. What? Squirrel.
Ooh, shiny.
Shiny. That was a cute nickname, better than some of the other pet names they have given. I mean, fair. So yeah, I feel like we've touched on like Noah's family. We need to talk about Sage's family. What the shit? I mean, having a giant bank account with your siblings is weird, in my opinion. Especially when you're the only one that's really contributing to it. I'd be like, I'm sorry, Wyatt's in a mood.
Squeezies.
Can you actually hear Wyatt whining?
No. At least I haven't.
So in my family, we don't even discuss the income amounts. That is totally weird to share an account. Yeah. She wanted to protect them, but I am so glad that she finally was like finally, nah. Yeah. I understand the thing to protect, but having a joint account felt weird.
Yeah.
I mean, just transferring your family money is easy enough. It's like having a shared bank account when you're the one putting in, like, clearly, like, most of it, if not all of it. And then obviously, clearly, it's like, and then the money she got the notification that the money was taken out of it. And then it was just like, he'll put it back. And it's just like, yeah, but he won't, though. I don't know. It was a really weird family dynamic where it was like they didn't want her around, but they were happy to take everything from her. You know? Jean says, I like the fact that Noah and Sage are equals, considering the beginnings that Sage was on a power trip and Noah reported to her. Fair. Zinnia saying, yeah, her family did her wrong so many times. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the dad just upping and disappearing, and then everyone just being like, oh, yeah, but it's fine. It's like, how about no? Jean says, thank God that got resolved in the intro.
I got approved.
You got approved? Let me see. Do I have an email? Probably not. Nope. I do not. I do have the book funnel though. See, I've got book funnel. Hang on. Now I need to find it. There it is. Enter book code. Oh, I have been approved.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
I sounded like a dying wolf, but hey!
Okay. So I sent it to my Kindle. Okay. I don't know whether I should request the world's okayest oracle reluctantly seeks a demon. Because it's the second in the Zomcom. And I'm like,
I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
Okay. I did it too.
Hey! Look at us being bad influences on each other.
I mean, ooh, I got the audio.
Awesome.
It is now in my NetGalley shelf. Wyatt is not a happy bunny.
Yeah, I can hear him now. Poor bud.
Download. That as soon as you get your NetGalley book, download it straight away. Oop, and I got requested. I got approved for the ARC as well. So I got the ALC and the ARC. Nice.
Awesome.
Love it when a plan comes together. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see what you wrote about Outdrawn. So you like since they mentioned lice, my head itches. Anyone else have this issue?
No, I forgot about that.
Yes. Yes, I do. Just talking about it now.
Ugh.
And there was your comment about my angsty lesbian mermaid helped me afford to move out on my own for the first time since graduating. So yeah, I would 100% read this if it was an actual thing. Same. Liana is already giving off snobbish energy, and we aren't even in the second chapter yet. See, so we both know that she came across as a bitch. Zinnia replying with yes, anytime little bugs are mentioned, eek. Yep. And then yes, I was hoping there are drawings in the back, but no such luck, Shantel. So rude. It's like I felt like this would have been perfect for someone to like, do some like mock art or something, but yeah. It's definitely like a lost lost opportunity. And then Zinnia's saying, I want to work in their office hands down. The fish, the game room, the pond, who knows what else we're gonna get, right?
Absolutely.
Did sound cool as hell. And then yeah, no one put messages in the other sections.
Allie, Cass just went and added approvals. You missed us having an excitement overload.
Mhm. What the why is this happening? Sorry, I can't. There we go. Damn it. So sounds like Sage is Aaliyah. Okay. Then Zinnia saying, yeah, men in that family are all selfish. Yep. Alisha saying, hello, Paula and Shantel, just joining. Talk turns into finishing up my daughter's room and working on my reading journal. Oh, taking turns, not talking. Huh. Right. Cool. So I honestly read every day. Do I get the words right every time? No.
Same.
Jean, I find it odd that the author doesn't have an author photo. Oh.
Thank you, Alisha.
Yes. Hope you feel better soon. Oh, wait, I haven't done Healing Kitty. Jean saying I got approved for the audiobook of Milk of the Minotaur. Nice.
Heck yeah.
Jean no, Molly says, well, I got approved for a physical copy of the deluxe edition.
No. Look at you, Miss Kids.
I feel like Molly's just playing like one-upmanship. Jean, I got both. Woohoo! Same. And then Jean is saying, which one did you get the physical copy of, Molly? Milking the Minotaur, but I was being a goof. Yep. Cass just went through to add approvals for milking. Yay! Zinni said the carnival photo booth scene, the pond/duck, and her winning the carnival game where some other parts that stuck out as cute. Yeah. I feel like the cute in this book, when it was on it, it was cute as hell.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's like there's no other comments within the Discord. I stopped taking notes after I commented on the a joint bank account.
I have taken
So
notes after 12.
yeah. So does anybody else have anything else to say or anything else they want to mention about Outdrawn? You were still around when Chris gave me my anniversary gift, weren't you, bestie?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Jean's not going to be happy with me. I restarted my knitting. I got most of like the back yoke done, and then I realized that I'd done an entire section of cables wrong.
Oh no.
Yeah. Because how the pattern's written is basically when you go down one side, you basically, it's like it's symbol for like knit and pearls, but then when you're going back the other way, it's still written as knit and pearls, but they're reversed. So you pearl the knits and you knit the pearls. And some of the cables worked in a different way if you're on the wrong side row. I didn't see that, so fudge. I was like, why is this looking wrong? And then I was like, oh, that'd be why. Zinnia saying that I want to see their comics in real life, right? Molly saying I want to read their comics. Could kind of be like a spin-off. True. I feel like we need those. We should petition Deanna Gray. It's like we want to see the artwork. It's like you've given us beautifully written, like complex, queer, gay women, quite like black women at that. Now we need to see the artwork. I needs it. Jean says, I am okay. I find it way easier to rip out than trying to fix. Yeah. Yeah. It just bugged me. Because literally, I just had to, I think I had about 3. Yeah. I had 3 more rows left to do on the back yoke, and then I could have picked up for the sleeves or the shoulders. But at least I realized it now. Because if I would have picked up for the shoulders and then, like, looked at it properly, I would have been raging. Zinni is saying, yes, I would read those comics in a heartbeat. How do we have her do it? Maybe she isn't a drawer. True, but I feel like she could, like, commission people, or at least, like, people are, like, if she doesn't want to commission people, like, she'd probably get people to do fan art. Maybe. Jean says, at least you realized it earlier and not further on. Right? Molly says she can find an illustrator. See? I don't have anything else to say about this book. I don't know if Bestie does. I liked it. It was cute. I think this was definitely the first Deanna Gray I've read. I feel like this is definitely the first Deanna Gray I've read. How about you, Bestie?
It has. It's the first one.
Would you be reading from them again?
Oh, 100%. I'll give them another try.
I didn't read this one that long ago, but apparently we did. Because apparently we've still got to do the live for Sprinkles. And, no, we did the live for Sprinkles and Sea Serpents, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Why is that backwards? Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, we did. Oh. Sorry, I'm just looking at Deanna Grace thing, and it looks like she's possibly got some spicy college sport romance. And,
Oh.
and plus size. We love an inclusive queen.
Mm-hmm. Give us our queen of this size. We need more representation in this world.
Zinnia saying, yeah, I would read another book by her. Yeah, you guys do the Life of the Last Book Club. We didn't do a live for the vampire one in October or November.
We joined that in with a different live.
Yeah, we smooshed it together.
Because it wasn't one we were really.
Yeah. It's like, how would the chat have gone? I didn't like it. Yeah, it's like, if I don't like a book, it's like, it's fine, it's whatever, but I don't necessarily want to shit on it, you know?
Absolutely. Like,
'Cause it's like, sorry, what were you going to say?
when it comes to reviewing something that I didn't like, I try my best to be as professional as I possibly can without like completely shitting on it. But it's so hard to write a cohesive review for something like that. So if I don't find a way to make it professional, I just won't put a review for it. I'll just leave it as unrated.
I think especially if I'm reading an arc, and especially like writing a review for an arc that I didn't like, it's like I feel like you have to do the bullshit sandwich. Where it's like you have to start with something that you liked, basically, and then put all the things that you didn't like in the middle, and then end on a positive.
Yeah.
Bullshit sandwich. But yeah, because it's like reading is so subjective. So it's one of those where it's like, it might not be my cup of tea, it might not be your cup of tea, but it'd definitely be somebody else's, you know? The vampire one, was that the one, The Familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm annoyed because I've got a special edition of the book, and the book is fucking gorgeous.
I know. I got
the book sucks.
I mean, mine is only the black sprayed edges, but I was just really disappointed in it because it was my highest anticipated book of that year that it came out.
Yeah.
So I was really disappointed.
And I think this is like the first Lee Bardugo for me that didn't really hit. Because I've read the Grishaverse, I've read like the Six of Crows duology, I've read like the Ninth House. And I've really enjoyed all of those. I mean, when I first read the Grishaverse, I was like, okay, I don't understand the hype. But then I read Six of Crows duology, and I fucking loved that so much. And I was like, okay, I'll go back and read the Grishaverse, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I've read Shadow and Bone, but that's it. And I feel like I need to read the Six of Crows duology first. and then go into it because, like you said, I was absolutely confused.
Mm.
So,
I mean, I feel like because I read the Grisha trilogy, it's like, and when I read the Six of Crows trilogy, I think it helped a lot because I felt like I was like more familiar with the world and the understanding of the language and things, and I could more focus on the characters. And
yeah.
the characters had it for me in the Six of Crows duology. Um, Molly said, "You guys were smushy. Were we both
Yeah.
ill? Probably."
I think you
Yeah.
weren't feeling good, and that's why we kinda dipped out on the Familiar live show and just kind of combined it because you were down for a couple of days, I remember.
Uh,
The Dowry of
oh,
Blood?
Gina said, the vampire one is referring to as Dowry of Blood. I thought the Familiar was more witches than vampires. No. Although they were immortals. I read both. Haha. No. I mean, yeah, but hang on. Now it's gonna bug me. I'm gonna have to look at the lives. So there's Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal. Oh no, we did the one for the Familiar. We did the one for Dowry of Blood. Yeah, the Dowry of Blood live was 2 hours and 25 minutes. The Familiar live was an hour. Which one was it? Because if we've done lives both.
I think the Familiar one we played Jackbox. That was back when I had my orange hair. Nope, it wasn't the Familiar that we did it.
Uh-uh.
Was it?
Oh, it
Dowry?
was Dowry of Blood. I feel like it was because did someone not finish it?
No, we didn't play, Jackbox, it was the Chameleon we were playing.
Yeah. Yeah, because I couldn't carry on talking about it because you'd not finished it at that point, had you? And then we combined Dowry of Blood and the Familiar.
That's
Now
what
I'm
it was.
remembering. Yeah. Okay.
I remember now. Stop
So there
it.
was a live Dowry of Blood, but I couldn't talk about it fully
Yeah,
because
'cause I
someone
I
didn't finish it on time.
I but I did finish it, so.
Eventually. Uh, the Dowry of Blood I was messaging you through. Yeah. Yes. So this month, however, we are reading The Honey Witch. I am liking this.
I'm having a good time.
Mhm. I feel like it's very vibey. I feel
It's
like it's kind of
very easy
sorry, go on.
saying it's a very easy read too.
Mhm. That was the only way I got through it, Paula. Yeah. Well, seeing as Bestie goes through and makes the channels now for the things and puts the sections in. Everyone feel free to actually write in the Discord. Maybe I should do that too, because I keep falling behind on doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
I don't even think I have taken notes for the Honey Witch.
I haven't taken any notes, but I've
Nope.
been crafting while I've been listening. I've been focusing on other things. So
Yeah.
I've not been taking notes. Oh, Chris is cooking quesadillas.
I'm jealous.
I would say come on over, but it'd take you a little while to get here.
I want quesadillas. I think we're doing tacos. So close enough.
It's the same thing, just in a different form.
Right.
So yeah, the poll for book club is up on YouTube. Well, hang on, let me see. Let me go to the community page because I don't know how long the poll stays active in the community section. Okay, so it got 72 votes. Jesus, Anne of Green Gables won by a landslide
Oh my.
in the book club poll, followed by Blood Moon so Anne of Green Gables got 63%, Blood Moon got 26%, The Unachiever's Guide to Love got 7%, and The Dragon's Lair got 4%. But on Discord, Pleasure Your Chef book poll. Blood Moon's winning. So, but I feel like the amount of votes that were done, and
Mm-hmm.
so I find it weird that both of us have never read Anne of Green Gables.
Oops.
Well, we'll see if it actually wins. But if you don't want to read Anne of Green Gables, go to Discord and have your say.
I have to see if I even have that one. I think I do.
I don't have it. I'll have to be getting it from the library, which works for me because obviously I'm being a co-host of Read Your Library with Atia in April.
I have books 1 through 6.
Of Anne of Green Gables?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, you hush it, Jean. I read it before you both were born. I'm a baby. I know. I get it. I understand.
And I am not a baby. I just never read it.
I own a lot of her books, though.
Okay. Sorry, I was just messaging with someone. Messaging with someone. Basically trying to help me fix the tech issue that I've been having with Stream Elements.
Oh no.
So Jane saying, I would not going to read Anne of Green Gables. I read it in the 1980s and still remember it. I read it before you were both born. I loved Anne of Green Gables and have been to the house, although it wasn't open. Ah. As in, like, the house from the TV show or the movie? I mean, it's not based on a real person, right? Okay, no, it says it's fiction, so. Righty-ho then, shall we wrap it up, my love?
Yeah.
Do you have anything that you need to be plugging or saying, doing?
Well, we have our book club sprints over on your channel tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe depending on how I feel on Thursday, because I don't work Thursday. I have 3 days off in a row,
Holy hell.
which is absolutely phenomenal, seeing as I got sick right at the the last day of my shift for the week.
Mm-hmm.
I might do impromptu sprints to catch up on some readings.
Cool. Well, I've got crafty sprints on Thursday. And I will be putting in the Discord what people will need. We'll be doing the crochet along. I'll be making the mesh market bag. I'll be linking the YouTube video that I got all the information from, so you guys can watch the YouTube video as well.
Ooh, I might join that. I don't know.
I think you just need so you can either make a small bag or a large bag. I think you need like 150 to 200 grams for the small bag. So of cotton yarn, because if you use acrylic, it'll just stretch. So you need cotton yarn. And then for the large bag, it's 200 to 250, I believe. I mean, by all means, you can make it in acrylic, but it will probably stretch out instantaneously.
Oh, remind me after we get off of chat to send my photo of my book sleeve I made, because I did end up making one.
Neat. Okay, cool. Jean read the first 3 books. They built the house after the miniseries in the 80s with Megan Fellows. Okay. It's a tourist site I visited in March. It opened in May. It's totally fictional character, but the number of people that believe it's a real person. Okay. Oh, thank you for the link, bestie.
You're welcome.
I should say links, plural. Jean says, I love Megan Follows miniseries, but not the TV series called Anne with an E. See, I've not watched anything. I've not watched the miniseries. I mean, I think the only like TV show that I really watched religiously when I was a kid was like the Addams Family and the Munsters. I was just like, I need these shows. And then obviously when we got cable, and I got introduced to Nickelodeon, I was like, bye. So yeah, there was that. But Seeing as I don't think we've got anything else to say about said book, we've talked about things that we're going to be doing, and I need to jump on a live call with said person, and it sounds like eat my dinner soon. I guess we shall wrap this one up. Jean said I would have to turn in my Canadian card if I didn't read Anne of Green Gables. I didn't even know it was set in Canada. Okay, 0 of the knowledge. Okay then. So thank you for coming and hanging with us in this live and joining us for book club. Hopefully we'll be better at scheduling the live for the Honey Witch, but obviously we've got 2 more weeks of reading of the Honey Witch to do. It's totally my fault. February just got away from me. So yeah, I still have to figure out movie night. And we're going to have to be doing a double feature of Tangled and this month's Sword in the Stone. Molly saying thanks, guys. You're welcome, Molly. Dean saying let me know if you can download the Milking with the Minotaur audiobook. Can or can't, because I've already downloaded it.
I did too.
Could you not download it, Jean? Hang on, let me play. Milking with the Minotaur. Yep, it works. And then Jean saying, thanks for the book club. All good. Okie dokie then. Thank you for hanging out with us, friends. It's been awesome, as always, but that's because you guys are awesome. We love you all very, very muchly, and hopefully see you in Book Club Sprints tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys.